Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today is about critical points. So now I want to show you how to answer. We need to find first the derivative of the function with respect to x and first derivative of the function f with respect to y. So if we do first the derivative of this one, we have cosine x plus y. Later that we continue doing first the derivative x plus y because that is about the chain rule of the derivative. So we do first the derivative of negative cosine x. We have positive sine x. So we know that this is about x. So that means x is about variable y, just like the numbers in here. So first the derivative of x, we have number 1. This one we have number 0. So if we simplify, we just have cosine of x plus y. This one we have positive sine x. The next one, we do first the derivative of this one and we have cosine x plus y. Later that we do first the derivative x plus y. Because this is about y, we don't have y in here. So this one we have number 0. So if we do first the derivative of x, we have number 0. Y, that is about number 1. So we have cosine xy. Now we need to find fx. That means we do first the derivative fx with respect to x. So I will choose about this one. And this one we have negative sine of x plus y. And we have cosine x. Now we go to fyy. That is about this one. And we have negative sine of x plus y. And the next one, fxy. So I will do about this one in here. And that is about negative sine of x plus y. The next one, we need to find the critical points. So I will put about fx and fy equals to number 0. That means this one and this one equals to number 0. So because we have this one equals to number 0, that means we just have only sine x equals to number 0. Now we have sine x equals to number 0. So we have about x equals to kb. And we know that k belongs to integers. And the next one, x plus y equals to b over 2. Because that's about cosine, that's why we have b over 2 gone here. And we got 0. and we have m, b, and we know that m, they are integers. So after we have this one, we know that, so we have s belong to this interval in here. So we have from negative number 1 to number 7. So I will put this one go in here. Next, we divide both sides by b. So because they are integers, so we just have only k equals to number 0, number 1, and number 2. So after we have this one, we go back to this one. So in this situation, I will put s go to the right. So we have y equal to b over 2 minus s plus mb. And now we have k equals to number 0. So when k equal to number 0, we have s equal to number 0. And now we just have only y equals to b over 2 plus mb. Now we have this interval in here. So I will put this one going here. So I will put this one going here. Now I will put b over 2 go to the left, go to the right. And we divide both sides by b. So we know that m belongs to integers. So m equals to number 0 and number 1. Now when k equals to number 1, so we have y equals to, so I will put number 1 in here. So s equals to b. So in this situation, b over 2 minus b over 2 minus b. So we have negative b over 2 plus mb. Now we go to the same. So for this one, m equals to number 1 and number 2. So the last one, k equals to number 2. So we have y equals to, so I will put number 2 in here. And we have b over 2 minus 2b. So we have negative 3 over 2b. And we have mb. So we do the same. So for this one, we have m equals to number 2 and number 3. So after we have k and m, we can find the value sy just like this. Now the next one, we need to classify all critical points. To do about this one, we have d equals to fss fyy minus fsy to the power of 2. About this one, we have this one in here. So we multiply by this one. Minus this one to the power of 2. So if we simplify this one, we have negative cosine x multiplied by sine of x plus y. Now we have the formula in here. When d is greater than number 0, fss is smaller than number 0 in here. That is about relative maximum. Now when d is greater than number 0, fss greater than number 0. This is about relative minimum. When d smaller than number 0, that is about the shadow point. So I just select one point in here, and the rest of them you can do by yourself. For example, I will put the value 0b over 2 go in here. So d equals to negative number 1. This is smaller than number 0, so that is about the shadow point. Now, when we have 0, 3b over 2, so we have d equals to positive number 1. This is greater than number 0, and we have fss. So I will put 0 and 3b over 2. Go to this one, and we have number 2 greater than number 0, so that is about relative minimum. And here is the answer. That is the end. Thank you for watching.